Good morning and welcome back to my second attempt at Krustoo Farms Homestead Challenge. It is month of September in year 3 and it's raining badly, I would say. I don't think I ever collected that contract I did yesterday. I did not. Alright, so let's check the sales. Huh. Some good stuff in there, but nothing that's really useful to me. Really, at this point in the challenge, I don't think there's anything I truly need to buy. Harvesting red beets, carrots, peas, bees, fertilizing contract. Yeah. Alright. So none of that really matters. Alright, let's start by counting how many tomatoes I got. Alright, so got one tomato. Ha ha ha. Alright, over here I have two tomatoes, so that's 3 tomatoes total. Let's check my other storage back here. That's quite a bit of milk over there ready to be put away. Looks like I got a pallet of bread too. 3 tomatoes. Alright. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, looks like my rice is ready to harvest. Alright. I need to get some more food into the cows, it looks like. That's 8 tomatoes plus 2 extra strawberries that I don't really need. Got 3 pallets of grapes here. This again? I swear trying to keep enough feed in these cow barns is something else. Alright, so I'm up to 8 tomatoes. Yeah. There seems to be a looping bug with the roosters crowing. 8, 9, 10, 11 tomatoes. There's a full pallet of honey. Let me check my mobile warehouse. Alright. Others, 18, huh? Okay. Move my combine out of the way here. I'll start the engine on my pallet fork. Okay, I'd say that's the one thing that I would probably buy if it popped up in sale, would be a forklift. Because driving this pallet jack is such a pain in the butt. Well, I believe right now I've got everything I need except bread and tomatoes. I've got the preserved fruit. I got all the dairy. I've even got the pallet of chocolate and the pallet of flowers, which is I'd say a stretch goal. I've got the mushrooms. I've got the honey and I've got the eggs. Alright. Of course, for the time being, with this rain going, I can't do any harvesting, so I'm gonna just put stuff away. We got way more than enough oil, too. Although the challenge specifically says canola oil, and I have canola, olive, and sunflower oil. Looks like I got a pallet of olive and a pallet of canola oil here. I'll find out for sure in a second. Yes, I was right. Alright, so this is 8 pallets of bread, so I need 12 more. And my wife's bothering me again, but she just wants me to go make her an ice cream cone, so that can wait. This rain should be ending pretty soon so I can start harvesting my rice. Oh, really? Damn. Even my mobile warehouse is full now. Yay, the rain's finally done. Alright, so I got plenty of grass ready to harvest now. Especially now that it's stopped raining. Wonder what that greenhouse is out of. Yeah, this is going pretty good. And I need to get 10,000 liters of long grain rice to satisfy the challenge, and then once I have it, I'm going to go ahead and bag it to preserve it. Missed a little tough right there. Unfortunately, I damaged my crop by driving through it absent-mindedly. Can't blame it on nothing other than absent-mindedness, so might as well just own up to it. It looks like this combine's gonna hold exactly 10,000. So I'll pop out now and I'll be back when I'm done. Or when I hit the 10,000 mark. Okay, getting close here. There we go. Yep, exactly 10,000 liters. And that's exactly how much I need to achieve the goal for third year. So that's most excellent. Maybe at some point I'll try growing regular rice. This is actually my first experience growing rice at all. I went with long grain because it was a little bit more accessible. But for now, I'm going to finish harvesting this rice. Then I'm going to mow all my grass fields. And I'll be back after that. Okay, I'm almost done here picking up the hay. I made a mistake though and forgot to pause the game when I was tending to my wife. So a lot of in-game time passed. Just gone completely to waste. So when I left it was 17:30, so basically I just wasted 3 hours in game. There was nothing else really I needed to do today other than feed the cows. I'll go ahead and get that taken care of now. There was no real good contracts or nothing for me to do, so... I grab the Ford to go feed the cattle. I know I've said it before, but even with the addition of the Landini, the Ford is still such a useful tractor to have. Well, I think I would have upgraded it to halogen lights instead of these old incandescents. Or even LEDs. Alright. Tip side right, I need tip side left. There we go. So I got 10 loads of hay in there. That should be more than enough to finish up this year. I might get one more cutting. I'll probably make that into silage. I might just sell it instead of using it on the farm. Alright, take another load up to the other dairy barn. One more load I'll take to the beef pasture. And tomorrow I'm going to have to fertilize the grass fields. I'll just use slurry for that. Looks like it's going to rain overnight, but hopefully it'll be done by morning. Oh, while I'm here, where's the control? There it is. Alright, so I got that activated. It's not transferring over for some reason. So my silo normally transfers most things over automatically, but it's not transferring over the long grain rice automatically. So I'll take a load of long grain rice over here. That way it can start processing that. Because bagged and processed rice is much more usable for my family than, rice in the silo is. Looks like in real life, next week I'm going to be processing some chickens here on the farm. I don't have all the equipment myself, so I'm just going to rent a trailer that has all the different pieces of equipment on it, so all I gotta supply is the labor and the propane. is it not giving me the option to... Am I a little bit too far over? Alright, there we go. Start filling. Go to tip side back. Also, next month I need to come up with an idea what I'm going to do about storage, because almost all my pallet storage is full. I think I have space for a few more pallets, but even my mobile warehouse up here is full. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching.